I'll give you a couple of statistics that I think support the importance of NSFAS to the country. We have, over the years, seen more than 5.5 million beneficiaries pass through the scheme in its different differentiations, whether it was a loan scheme or bursary-based fund. And of those beneficiaries, we know that being a graduate in South Africa is quite critical to you achieving social mobility. NSFAS graduates are innovators, they're entrepreneurs, they're medical doctors, they are chartered accountants, and they're making meaningful contributions not only in this country but around the world. Yeah, I think in addition to that, what we see is that 70% of NSFAS beneficiaries come from households that were previously dependent on social grants. And that just tells you that there's a clear intersection between how basic education policy, social policy, and higher education policy is working in the country. Because if we can take the poorest households and we can give them access to both basic and higher education, that is really what helps us to achieve transformation in the country. The last one I'll give is that today 60% of government chief directors, DDGs, and DGs were previously funded by NSFAS. And that again just tells you the trajectory of the fund and its potential impact that it can have on the country. I know there are many questions about whether NSFAS should exist and whether we should just allow universities to manage the funds. We like to be revisionist about history in South Africa. There was no perfection when the funds were managed directly by universities. In fact, universities would not have to have returned billions of rands in funds back to NSFAS if they were managing the funds appropriately. And we strongly believe that the support for a centralized system that achieves funding decisions, placement, but not only access, but also performance and graduation of students is critical for the development of the country.